Slider Petrolski's Blue Desert re-release is interesting because he's one of only a few characters on this style of packaging to be facing the right. Nearly every other car in the Blue Desert line is facing the left. The only other car that I could really think of who's facing the right is McQueen with sign. And I've got to say, I really like how this looks. I really like having the cars face right. Of course, the goal of this packaging is to make it look like they're driving inwards. You know, they're driving from left to right. And having Slider facing the right makes the road underneath him look kind of weird. But I will say, I actually kind of like having him facing the other way. One of the main reasons for that is because that means his artwork doesn't get cut off. One thing that really annoys me, now let me get this out of the way first, I absolutely love the Blue Desert packaging. I think it's one of my favorites, if not my favorite packaging they've ever done. But one thing about it that bothers me is the fact that the artwork is almost always cut off. And that especially bothers me for characters who have new artwork. But in Slider's case here, since he's facing the other way, you can see all of him. Anyway guys, welcome back to yet another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Slider Petrolski, Sidewall Shine number 74 from the first Cars movie. Of course, released here in the Dynaco 400 series. Unfortunately, Slider's sponsor, Sidewall Shine, was one of those that did not return in Cars 3, although the Sidewall Shine logo, I believe, does appear in the credits. Series description is the same as it always is. I feel like I read this at least once every 2 weeks. There are just so many cars in this series. After the Dynaco 400, a tiebreaker race is needed to determine the winner of the Piston Cup. Got that picture there with Todd, Claude, Hall, Dale, Aiken, Ruby, and very interesting looking facial expression for Dirksen D'Agostino there. Got Kevin Shifteright, Billy Oilchanger, Sage Vanderspin, and Claude Scruggs there at the bottom. Now, it's a shame Sidewall Shine didn't return for Cars 3. I really like the color scheme. It's got a very vibrant yellow, and yeah, it's kind of similar to Lead Glass, but I think that's alright. We could have more than one yellow car on the track. So here is Slider out of the package. This is his first Thailand re-release, and yeah, the expression looks a little bit weird. On a lot of the cars of the RPM model, the Thailand variants have had kind of weird expressions, but I think he still looks very nice. Got the Sidewall Shine logo there, with the white wall tire in the middle. Got the 74 over his headlight there. And on the side, we have his secondary sponsors, including Netroid, the Piston Cup, Revolting, Octane Gain, Mood Springs, Vitaline, No Stall, Gaskets, Gasprin, Easy Idle, RPM, Little Torquey Pistons, Leakless, Retread, and Clutch Aid. That's 74 there and there. Like these racing stripes that they've got going on. There's actually a white outline around the black stripes, and that continues to the back here. Got the Sidewall Shine logo, except this part isn't there, and Sidewall Shine is all just written on this side of the wheel. We also have Sidewall Shine again written there, and I like how the stripes actually fully carry over to the back of him there, where we once again have the Sidewall Shine logo displayed in a different way. Now that line is a straight line with the tire in the middle. Unfortunately, Slider is missing one key detail that isn't on any of the Cars 1 Piston Cup racers, but was fixed for Cars 3, unless you're Brickyardly, but then that was fixed too. I'm of course referring to the camera. Slider in the first Cars movie, McQueen drives right up behind him and winks at the camera, I think it is, and unfortunately the diecast is missing that camera, which would go right about there. Got the 74 and the back lights. There is his other side, and there is the base. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. Before we go, I just want to say, don't expect my next review to be Miguel Camino. I said that last week. I'm saying it again. Now, I don't want this to turn into the next Brush Kerber, who I held off on reviewing for 3 months, and then, you know, he got pretty mad at me. Roll clip.
Review me!
Yeah, that was a weird review. Look, I've got a bunch of cars to review. I have about 6 or 7, including Miguel. But I'm deciding that tomorrow I'll probably not do a review, just to add some more variety in the types of videos I'm doing. If I do make a review tomorrow, it'll be of Miguel, but if I don't, then you'll have to wait a few more days for the Miguel review, because I'm going to be reviewing some more cars before him. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.